Rabbits, rabbits, rabbits. It's August 1st, and it's day 7 for us. We're just leaving this area west of Big and Little Pete Meadow, and it's a beautiful morning, and we'll keep filming. Thanks, bye. So we're heading down the North Fork of the Kings River, and we just come to this area here. Looks like a bunch of trees have come down, but only in this area. We're not exactly sure why. Maybe rockfall, although it doesn't look like there's any fresh rocks, but wind or snow. Very interesting. This is the Citadel, towering above the North Fork of the Kings River. Lots of beautiful mountains up here. Let's take a 10-minute meditation break. Then we're going to climb that 10,000-foot rock face with our bare hands and feet. Yeah. Actually, it's about 13,000, but that's what we do. What was once a calm, meandering stream, seemingly, in a meadow, is now this. This is the North Fork of the Kings River, going off way out there. Whereas we're going to head upstream to a tributary called Palisade Creek. Alright, so now we are in the Palisade Creek Valley, or canyon, and somewhere out there is Mather Pass, which we hope to do early tomorrow. And the apparently becoming infamous golden staircase leading up to it, which we'll do this afternoon. But it's very hot, although cooling down a bit the higher we go, and we're looking forward to getting high. In the mountains, that is. Bye. The reason this trail is so intense is because one day you're fording icy streams and walking through snow and you can't feel your feet, they're numb. And the next day, like today, you're trudging up a hill, in this case the Golden Staircase, in 90-degree weather. So hot, so dry. Yeah, it's pretty. But it sucks. It'll be even prettier when we get to the top. It will be prettier when we get to the top. Alright, to the top. Now this is a killer of a climb on a hot summer's day. I don't know if you can see those switchbacks just all the way down to the bottom. And we're not even halfway up, I don't think. Okay, here we are at the top of the Golden Staircase. Climbed about 1,800 feet in about an hour, less than a mile and a half. I once heard someone say that they should never make it easy for people to get this view. That people should always have to earn it, and today Michael and I definitely earned this view. God damn it, beautiful. Whew. Here he is. We are approaching Palisade Lakes and Mather Pass. Starkly beautiful. But this has turned out to be what was supposed to be an easy day for us. Just miles, no major passes. Has been pretty difficult. I was hurting coming up the golden staircase, and I know Steven's, got some cuts and scrapes, so we're doing fine though. We'll get to camp early today and have some time to rest. And then tomorrow, don't know if you can see this, but we're up by First Palisade Lake, and there are a lot of little fish in there. I wonder what they'd think if I came closer. Stuck this in the water. Come on, fishy. Alright, here we are. Found our campsite for day number 7. We are up here at, I don't know if you call it Upper Palisades Lake or just the highest Palisades Lake. There are 2 of them. Anyways, not a lot of sun, but beautiful. It is a beautiful spot. Probably the best one we've had so far, I think. So, down in there is the other lake where we came up from after the golden staircase, and then we came up along there, and then we came down and found this spot, and that's where we decided to camp for the night. We're about 3 miles from our next big pass, which is Mather Pass. And as Michael said, it's right up there, the bottom of that little sort of U-ish or depression there. What am I saying? Anyways, there is that. We cleaned and washed our bodies and our clothes. And then there is the other Palisades Lake. So we'll do John Muir Trail Confidential in a little bit, but that's our campsite for tonight. And we'll check in with you again later. There's Michael all bent over. Alright, Mike, so what are we having for dinner tonight?
Tonight is a special treat of, it is a kind of an Alfredo-like noodle with spinach. And I'm going to stir in some hickory smoked tuna fish.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
If you want some spice, I can put some red pepper.
Yeah, that would be great. Last night was really good with the, what was last night? Teriyaki Asian chicken.
It was a pan Asian noodle with Thai spiced tuna, chow mein noodles, and teriyaki flavor.
It was really good. I really enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that one and the tuna noodler and the gut buster. We're going to thicken that one up next time. I won't knock anything over. And there's water just coming down everywhere, if you can see. There. There's a little creek running down there. Even way up there. Not sure if you can tell, but there's tons of water just everywhere all the time from all the snow melting. So yeah. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Good afternoon, sir. Please state your name, date of birth.
My name is Steve Bloor. Some people know me as Mr. Dusty Bottoms. My birth date is 1/12/80, and I'm happy to be here.
Good. Well, this is day 7 of your John Muir Trail trip. In fact, we passed 100 miles.
Yeah, that's like 105 today.
Yeah, so that was a pretty good day. Well, what was your favorite part of today?
I think my favorite part of today was getting up to the top of the Golden Staircase. I actually felt really good.
You
when I
cranked
got
it
up
out.
there.
Yeah.
And just the view back where we came from was amazing.
Yep.
And so yeah, that was probably my favorite part, and this campsite, which is awesome.
It is awesome.
As Mr. Darcy.
Okay. Well, what surprised you today?
What surprised me today the most, I think, was after we got to the top of the Golden Staircase, and I was feeling really good, we went maybe a mile farther with maybe 400 or 500 feet of elevation change upwards.
Yeah.
And I felt like crap. And my knees really started bothering me, and my crotch, I got some chafing going on there, and it was not enjoyable. But we got here, got cleaned up, I got some Gold Bond on it, and I'm feeling a little bit better. So that's what surprised me the most.
Excellent. And what are you looking forward to tomorrow?
I'm also looking forward to going up over Mather.
Yep.
Getting another pass under our belt.
Yeah.
Getting some more mileage, and this is not really like the John Muir thing, but I'm also really looking forward to getting some cell reception pretty soon, because I really miss my family.
Sure.
And I'll take this opportunity to say thank you again to Juliana and to Henry for supporting me and letting me have this, what I think will probably be a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. I know it's hard not being able to know where I am. It's hard for me too, I promise. As Mr. Darcy will attest, I've talked many times about how much I missed you guys.
God, does he?
How much I love you guys. So that's all for now, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you. Okay, here we are on evening number 7. This is John Muir Trail Confidential. Please give us your name and your date of birth.
My name is Michael Glore. My birth some people know me as Mr. Darcy. My date of birth is May 5th, 1977. That makes me 40 years old.
All right, excellent. So tell us, Michael, what was your favorite part about today? And maybe tell us a little bit about what would happen today.
Well, today was interesting. We plan on just making some miles so we can get at a good place to go up Mather early in the morning when the snow is still hard. My favorite part of today was probably just getting this campsite and getting clean. We've washed ourselves for real in some of our clothes. So that for me is the best thing about today.
All right, great. And what surprised you the most about today?
The Golden Staircase. I didn't think much of it. I hadn't heard of it much before, but I know a lot of people talk about it. But it was an impressively vertical set of switchbacks. It was hot, and yeah, I struggled a little bit with that. But that was what surprised me.
Okay. And what are you looking forward to most about tomorrow?
Looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting to Mather Pass. Stephen T. Mather. He is the first director of the National Park Service. So I will fall to my knees and cry. No,
pay homage.
I'm looking forward to just being in that landscape again and seeing the other side. It's one of the big ones, so not
very good. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Darcy.
All right, it is about, I don't know, maybe 6 a.m. on this beautiful morning, and we are getting ready to go up to Mather, and we'll hopefully give you some views from the top. Once Stephen gets all packed up, waiting. Oh. I don't know if you can see these 2 buck deer up there. That's Rex. There you go. I'm sure Stephen can correct me, but I'm feeling like we're probably half a mile or 3/4 of the mile from the pass. I think elevation's getting to us both a little bit, but we're making good time, and it's just beautiful up here. Snow nowhere near as bad as it was going up here, at least at this point. And starting early, it's nice and packed, so we've got that going for us. You look like a real mountain man right now.
Myself though?
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe not that. Ooh. Looks like last quarter mile or so. There's awesome Steven coming up. Just talking. I think we made the right decision starting early in the morning. Snow's a little more firm, but slightly icy. But we got this. No one worry. Here comes Steven. I think this is our last snowfield before the pass, which is right there. But it's tough. It's a little icy. I put on some spikes to hopefully help break the slickness a little bit. Certainly added some traction for me, but I just hope it helped break the trail for Steven. He's kicking butt. So, see you at the top. Here we are. Yeah, first one's up Mather Pass this morning. We might have taken a slightly alternate route across a rock face, but we made it. And boy, is it beautiful up here. Oh, I'm just so grateful again. The spikes, the poles, couldn't have done it without them, I don't think. Alright, here we are on the other side of Mather. It's like a moonscape and a beautiful, I love it. We were just talking about how, while we're mostly done with this and we're excited to be back home with our families, it's really hard to let go and leave these valleys and these mountains and passes. No place like it. No place. And by the way, the quiet out here is just amazing. So we just crossed that section of I think it's a south fork of the Kings River, because there's a sign from the ranger basically saying it's too dangerous down there. So we're just kind of cross-countrying it along the river here. You said someone died?
Yeah, I think down there earlier.
Yikes. Yikes. So, oh, that's really sad. And obviously we're not going to try to repeat what happened there. So we're playing it safe, going a little cross-country, and see how it goes. So here we are at our lunch spot on day 8. There's Steven looking over a map. Great views. In fact, you can see all the way out to Mather Pass, where we started our day, basically on the other side of that. And we're going to travel through this beautiful meadowland up to Bench Lake, and beyond that is Pinchot Pass. But for now, we're just going to enjoy a nice lunch, and we'll talk to you later. Well, here we are at I think Marjorie Lake, at the base of, well, that's Pinchot Mountain, and down below just out of view is Pinchot Pass, one of the big passes. And we were just going to do one today, that is Mather, but it's 2 o'clock or 2:30. What are we going to do, just sit here all day? So I think we'll go up and over. Stephen, look, you can see people on the ridge way up there. So I think we'll just go up and over and call it a day. It'll put us about a day ahead of schedule. There's Stephen, top of Pass. This is looking, yes, this is looking kind of north and west. There's the other side. Well, it started to rain, so we came down Glen pretty quick. I don't know if you can see the rain way out there and here. But we started with pretty sketchy descent right off the top of the pass. Basically a straight chute of snow, but we're okay. And speaking of snow, for the record, this is Pinchot Pass, not Glen. We were just commenting how this side of Pinchot Pass really looks a lot like Alaska, Sarah Palin's Alaska. It also looks a lot like Vasquez Rocks, I think. Sorry, okay, it looks nothing like Vasquez Rock. Alaska, we'll stick with Alaska. Oh look, more snow. What I would give for dirt and a draft beer.